Hey friends, it is Liquidy back for another live at the Nourished Festival. So you may be viewing this after the Nourished Festival, and that's fine too. If you are at the Nourished Festival, I hope you're having an awesome time finding great things at different booths. And there's lots of really great classes there too. A couple of them I jumped into when I wasn't busy doing lives or other things for the festival for my booth. So I hope you're having a great day at the Nourished Festival. If you're not at the Nourished Festival and you're viewing this at another time, there's always a great time to start going through your skincare products and just figuring out which ones you don't want to have anymore because they have horrible chemicals in them that you don't want to put in your skin. Now, a lot of products have many different chemicals, but I'm just going to name a few that I definitely do not ever use in my skincare. And this is from Lemongrass Spa, which is the company that I use for my skincare and hair care products because they do not have any of these chemicals in their products. So this is just a little educational moment. So what you want to do is definitely find out if these chemicals are in the products that you're using. And if they are, you may want to consider switching over to another line that is more natural, such as Lemongrass Spa. Okay, so the first one I'm going to go through are chemicals that cause hormone disruption. Now, what does that mean? So everybody has hormones in their body, and then those are chemicals that control your reproductive cycle and how you feel. And when your hormones are off, oh my Lord, all sorts of things can happen. Like for me, it's like mood swings and all sorts of crazy stuff. I get tired really easy if my hormone balance isn't correct, and so I make sure that it is balanced correctly because I have a special doctor that I use for that. And I actually interview them in my episode 82, talking about naltrexone, and that's Amy and Rory of Peak Medical. So if you're looking for someone for hormone balance, they are amazing. Definitely check them out. And if you want more information on that, definitely check out my episode 82 where I talk to Amy and Rory. They are amazing people. All right. So these all can cause hormone imbalance in your body. So one is parabens, so anything with a paraben on the end of it, synthetic fragrances, phthalates, and phthalates is spelled with a P-H-T-A-L-A-T-E-S, so it's not phthalates with an F, it's phthalates with a P-H. Oxybenzone, which can be found in sunscreens and lotions, especially sunscreens. Anything that has the PEG, the PEGs chemicals, are also hormone disruptors. And triclosan is also a hormone disruptor, and polysorbate 20. Now there's different polysorbates. There's polysorbate 20. There's, I believe, 40 and 80. So polysorbate 20 is the one that is the hormone disruptor. So these can cause allergies or immunotoxicity, which means it can be toxic to your immune system function. And especially if, like, you're like me and you have autoimmune issues, you definitely want to stay away from these for sure. Propylene glycol, which is one I see in a lot of cosmetics. You also want to stay away from isoeugenol and sodium lauryl sulfate. So sodium lauryl sulfate is a surfactant, which means it adds bubbles and bubbliness to your soap products. But it is also can cause allergies or worsen allergies and cause immunotoxicity. Methylsothiazoline, and if you need a list of these, go ahead and just hit me up on my website, Travel Gluten-Free Podcast, and hit the contact. Also, geraniol, which is G-E-R-A-N-I-O-L. So all of those are allergies and immunotoxicity. So neurotoxicity, which means it is toxic for your brain, which you definitely don't want because a lot of that, if you get neurotoxicity, that can be permanently damaging to your brain. So one of the things is lead. So if you see lead in your cosmetic product, you definitely don't want to use it. One of the things that they found was that back in like over 100 years ago, they used to put lead in paint to make it like, I believe to make the color more vibrant. I can't remember the exact reason, but there was lead-based paint. So people were painting their walls with this, and then children would touch it and put their hands in their mouth, of course, because they're kids, and they would ingest all this lead. They also made baby bottle nipples out of soft lead, if you can believe this, which is crazy. And so also people who were feeding their children with baby bottles that were made with soft lead, their babies were ingesting lead, and it led to brain damage. And so anytime you eat lead or ingest lead, it can lead to brain damage. So you definitely do not want to have any of your skincare elements that have lead in them, for sure. Aluminum powder, because aluminum has been found to link to Alzheimer's, and also just any type of aluminum. So you definitely don't want any of those. So the following ones are ones that cause cancer, and I don't have any of these in my products because we definitely have, in my mom's side of the family, we have a line of breast cancer, so I avoid all of these for sure. And that's Cortarium 15, coumarin, not coumarin like the spice, but this is coumarin, it's COUMARIN, urea, cedarith 2 and cedarith 20, petrolatum, which is an oil products like petroleum jelly, 1,4-dioxane, and also cocamide DEA, which is found in a lot of shampoos that I've seen, retinol acetate, BHA, BHT, retinol palmitate, and imazodiol urea. So I will post this on my website or on one of my social media feeds, but this is just a little general list of things that you don't find in lemongrass spa products because they have lots of negative side effects. So you don't want these in your products. So it says on here, we say no to SLS, parabens, synthetic fragrances, retinol, sulfates, mineral oil, PEGs, nanoparticles, talc, triclosan, and phthalates. So lemongrass spa does not have any of those things that I just mentioned, which is one of the reasons why I use lemongrass spa, because I know I'm not getting any of those horrible chemicals on my body. I don't want to put those on my body for sure. And so if you are looking to change to a brand that it has is chemical free and does not have any of those chemicals in it, you definitely want to check out lemongrass spa. All right, friends. So also check out my episode where I interview Karen from Lemongrass Spa and talk about the products. And check out Travel Gluten-Free podcast if you haven't. I'm super excited for you to come and listen to my podcast and find out about gluten-free travel if you are celiac or you lead a gluten-free lifestyle for another reason. All right, my friends, remember to enjoy food, enjoy travel, and enjoy life. This is Liquidy signing off, and I'm going to do a bonus live today at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Nourish Festival. And the topic is going to be my favorite lemongrass spa products. So I'm going to, they're actually back there, but I'm going to actually give you a little show and tell of my favorite products that I use practically every day. So my friends, I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you at the next live.